welcome to shot number 2. I hope you enjoy. So the Squad is in the news again. For those of you who don't know who the Squad is, they are the current face of the Democratic Party thanks to Trump's meddling. And he's brought them to the fore again. By pressuring the president of Israel to block Rashid Tlaib and Ilhan Omar from entering Israel. This has me conflicted. Why? Because I'm concerned about the precedent it sets. Now, it's obvious Trump doesn't like these women. I mean, they're very unlikable women to begin with, but regardless, I don't like the idea that Trump is going to use his political clout, which he now has as the President of the United States, to just block people he doesn't like from going places. Now, this only happened today, so I'm not 100% certain this is true, and we may end up actually covering this on the full episode on Sunday. But I'm not 100% sure I stand in agreement with Trump on this one. Normally, I'll defend Trump's decisions and say, wait, be patient, there's a left hook, there's another boot that's dropping somewhere, or we just haven't seen it yet. This one, I'm not so sure. With the two congressmen, there was an opportunity to visit Israel and Palestine last week, but neither of them went. So the question becomes, why did this happen now? Answer is, I'm not sure. Like I said, when Trump makes moves like this, when he pressures things to happen within his sphere of influence, the media, for example, well, there's usually another boot that's dropping somewhere, but I just don't see it. And honestly, this is just a little too fresh for me to say, oh yeah, this is a four-dimensional this is a 4D chess move. It's very clear that Trump's dropping a boot somewhere. I don't see it. And I think this is kind of petty on his part. And that's fair. The man is human. He can be petty when he wants to be. That being said, Omar and Tlaib are not exactly the biggest fans of Israel at the moment, and the fact that this was made very, 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 very public very quickly, he sort of goes out of the way to prove that the Democratic Party doesn't like Israel as a whole either. The fact that they overwhelmingly passed a bill that supported boycotting and sanctioning Israel to delegitimize their government, to delegitimize them recently, he does not make the Democratic Party look good, especially to the majority to their more centrist voters who may have mixed feelings on Israel, but believe it to be somewhat of a legitimate state. So yeah, I mean, naturally, the far left stands in support of Palestine, which makes all the sense in the world. But really, this is all about these two women, I think. I think it's about these two women that Trump knew he could needle, and he used the fact that the Prime Minister of Israel was in a bad position politically to basically force his hand and make him look strong to his constituency. Have the media push once again the most radical elements of the Democratic Party to the fore, and force this idea that these people are delegitimizing a foreign government, are delegitimizing a foreign government through sanctions and whatnot. An allied foreign government, by the way. This is not an enemy. We are allied with Israel. Well, so this is something that the House, the overwhelmingly Democratic House, has done. And if I had to guess, this is only speculation on my part, this would be what Trump wants, is to have this very open to the public, to show how bad the Democratic Party is, to get more and more people on his side. This is very likely a campaign move. Though I don't see how it helps him. Trump is pretty much a shoo-in for the White House, in my opinion. Me and Ryan have agreed to wait till the final Democratic debate to talk about all three and just sort of follow the history up until that point. So look forward to that. Other than that, it seems like most people are saying, oh, Trump's a bigot, now he's influencing others, but that this was really Israel's decision, and at the end of the day, whatever influenced that decision, I gotta say, it kind of doesn't make the Democratic Party look good. Undermining an allied nation's government does not let a very good political campaign make. And the fact that he's forced the squad to the fore once again means that the Democrats take a hit to their legitimacy. So, that's all I got, honestly. This is so fresh and new. And I thought about covering a little bit about Epstein, so you might get 2 shots since this one's so short. Alright, so yeah, that's all I got. Enjoy the shot. I hope it burns going down. This is Clayton signing off.